hope this game doesn't crash like Detroit did last night. It's a little bit later. Look at this little bitch ass bitch. Oh. Sean Red. Had a breakdown or something. I don't know what's bad graphics. I mean, this is good graphics, but
What the heck is happening to me? I must be going crazy.
Can't control what's going on by then. Who is this clown? Oh, I forgot.
First.
I'm not addicted to porn. I only watch the first two. Alright, so I'm gonna do like true commentary. So a lot of girls that I know as friends, they have a problem with guys who like feet.
Been looking for weeks. Hope I hit pay dirt this time. Guess I better take the stairs. Men at the desk gotta be able to help.
You got quick thoughts.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does. Oh, that Lauren Winter. Third floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
Did you just get bribed with a $5 bill? Get your broke ass out of here. Anyway, so like I was saying, would y'all send pictures of your feet to a guy if he was gonna pay you? Because I do that shit. I no hesitation. I don't think she home, big dog. Goofy ass.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Clients?
Wait.
What you mean clients?
It's $50.
Oh,
I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Oh, we finna get some poolside. Oh, I might not be able to show this. This is some saucy gameplay.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over, okay?
Shit, you're getting kind of saucy, baby. Damn. I mean, you're not cute. You're kind of ugly.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should've known. What you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the Origami Killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
We don't want anybody else.
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
Yeah, bitch. Fine, you little dumbass hoe. Yeah, 10 minutes. 10-minute quickie.
What do you want to know?
What? I want to know what you know, stupid. Tell me what you know. We're having a disappearance.
How did your son disappear?
He used to go play with the neighborhood kids after school. It was pouring down something awful that day.
So why the fuck would you let your fucking
I'll never forget it.
child son outside in the pouring rain?
All his friends came home around 5. All except him.
Did Johnny live with you?
Yes. Of course, I made sure he never met any of my clients. I wanted to stop, you know. But we needed the money. I was trying to earn enough to get us out of here.
That's kind of sad. She's just doing it for her son.
You want one?
No thanks, I quit.
That's brave. Is that it? No more questions?
Do you know if they found anything on the wasteland? Any leads or witnesses?
No. He said he must have run away and he'd probably end up coming back. His body was found 5 days later with an origami figure in his hand and an orchid on his chest.
Damn. R.I.P. in peace.
Did you suspect anyone after he disappeared?
I meet a lot of pretty shady characters in my line of work. Sure, I thought of it at first. But it didn't seem to make any sense. I don't believe any of my clients could have done that to my Johnny and all those other kids.
You're not even thick. How you a hoe?
Time's up, Mr. Shelby. I hope you got what you wanted. Now get out of here.
But if I put down another 50, can I fuck you and then ask you questions after I fuck you?
No point in pushing her. She's not going to tell me anymore.
You don't
I'll leave my card on the kitchen table. You never know. Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call. I gotta get out of here. I didn't learn squat. Well, worth a try.
What is this? This room is like kind of sus, bro. It's because she's a hoe. Oh, I can't knock on any more doors. Damn, bitch. Nigga, you alright? You scared me like that. What's going on? Oh shit, my nigga having an asthma attack. Little pussy bitch.
Lauren!
Having...
Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, doll, but I really wanted to see ya.
Hey, hold up. Hey, chill, bro. Kick that shit in, cuz.
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren! Is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser.
Ball headed.
You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Oh, that's right. They're gonna beat the shit out of me, isn't it? Exactly. Oh, yeah. Break that in. Come on.
Troy, stop or call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
Yeah. Oh yeah, Shelby. Oh yeah, Shelby. Yeah, that's smart. Oh yeah, take that. Take him out. Hit him in the arm triangle. Yeah. Hit him in the knee.
I'll see you again, asshole.
Asshole.
Are you alright?
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
You should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Don't mention it, old pal. Damn. She ain't gonna give me no slop. She ain't even hit me with that slop gelato. Let me see what that jaw do. You feel me? Hit him with that. That's the end of who is this? Why does every guy I play as have green eyes? I don't even have green eyes. I got them black brown eyes. You feel me? Private Eye. He caught himself shaving White Knight. Isn't that like the KKK? Aren't they what they call themselves, the White Knight? I want to be a KKK because I'm black. Like 6 feet, 0 inches. I don't like my dick.
Reporters. Already. Huh. They seem well informed. God, my hands are trembling. I gotta keep my act together. At least for now. Noted that name.
Zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
No, I'm just walking around without a bag. I'm walking around like that.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks. Goddamn rain. Hasn't stopped pouring since I arrived. I'm really gonna love it here.
Got that drip, boy. Straight.
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
Wait, no, put him back on. It's kind of cool.
The body must be under the tarp near the lights. And soaking wet. There's a railroad track near where the body was left. Same as all the other victims.
Hey! You there! What are you doing? Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here. Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden? So, what happened? Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others. Any news on the coroner? He's on his way, Lieutenant. We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jane, come and see me if you find anything, okay? On the same team now.
Harry Cameron, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
So, basically, this is
Harry Cameron. Traces of blood on the railroad track. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. Harry Cameron, traces of footprints leading toward the body. They don't look like those of the police. No correlation with the body for the moment.
I'm gonna look around and see.
Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body.
So origami killer is like origami. Orchid.
Harry comment, the victim was lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. Superficial wounds on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. Small wound on the right thigh. And the blood is the same as on the tracks.
So, it's killed before he got to the train tracks.
An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference files. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
So it wasn't personal. It was suicide, I think.
Impressive. Seems the only traces the killer left are those he intended to leave. He knew exactly what he was doing, right down to the tiniest detail.
I don't think there's any more.
Strange character, that Blake. Didn't seem too pleased to see me. Blood on the tracks. But where did it come from? Harry comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too. The killer must have carried the body here. Gotta be tracks around here somewhere. Comment. Pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail. A dead cat.
Dead cat.
The FBI doesn't keep files on dead cats. Not yet.
I think I've seen everything there is to see. Yeah, I don't think there's any more.
Unrelated to the investigation.
Yeah. That guy's name is
Way too many people here. They're trampling all over the crime scene.
I think it's gonna be more satisfying. What the fuck? I think it'll be more satisfying than the sound of rain on the outside.
A butterfly. A fox. A crab. Death. Death.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
He's a very solitary kid, you know, very focused within himself. He's really close to his mother. With me, he's more distant.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I stopped living at the same time Jason did. When that car ran into us.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
No. No.
That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week. You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor. Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Is something the matter, Sean?
No.
Talk louder.
I'm all right.
Do you want to eat something? Poor Sean. He probably got into trouble at school because of me. I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah. Come on, Dad, make me fly.
He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile. What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great! Go on, Dad, as fast as you can. Faster! Faster! Come on! Faster, faster! Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though. I'll find something else to do with him. You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay. Come on, Dad! Higher! That was cool.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay. You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket. One, please.
That's $1.
I've got to find Sean. I left him alone in the park. Sean.
Sean, where are you? Sean! 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 Sean, where are you? Sean! Sean! Sean!
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Wow. Okay. So, let's get out. I'm gonna see if we have any more things. Fuck, I'm not playing the game. Shit.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jayden from the FBI is here.
Yeah, I'm right here. You ain't going nowhere.
Jayden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. We just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get him. You know how to tie a knot in a necktie.
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. These flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter.
Silver platter.
Not bad.
I'm the FBI. I know how to do everything.
Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jayden.
Okay, we're gonna explore this office a little bit, and then it's probably gonna be it. So I can stream Detroit later. Just threw away a full-ass cup of coffee.
Captain Perry is doing his press conference now. Might be interesting to have a look.
What's going on? This isn't the right room for the press conference.
I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit. I'm dying of thirst. Where's the water cooler when you need one?
Gotcha. Hydrate before you dehydrate, babe.
Strange character, Captain Perry. Seems to be more interested in meeting the press than investigating the crime.
Oh. Y'all some horse. You, Kevin. Anybody want to look at you? Can I talk to him? Hey, quit being so rough on him. You guys gotta play nice.
I saw Blake when I arrived. Maybe I should go talk to him. I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later, if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available.
This person trying to get a date with a girl.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
This nigga did not give me a broom closet at the office, dog. Are you serious?
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Y'all capping. Wow. Honestly depressing. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly depressing.
Okay. Time to work.
Actually, Norman, it's time for me to go to bed. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will play again tomorrow. I'm liking it so far. It's like a slow boil, but it's getting kind of saucy, you know? I'm thinking Ethan is gonna be the origami killer, and then he kills him back during his blackouts. But I don't know. We'll see. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night, good morning, and good evening.